I guarantee you will see improvement if you just do this one thing. Hi there, it's Yana, your favorite 3-stripe white belt, coach assistant, brain surgery survivor, and founder of VishaFightwear.com. Today I want to talk to you about how I switched my focus from earning stripes on my belt to identifying and fixing problems in my jiu-jitsu game. See, like many of us, I used to be obsessed with earning stripes on my belt. I thought that was the only way to prove that I was worthy and that I was making progress and that I was achieving something. But then I realized jiu-jitsu is not about stripes and it's not even about belt colors. It's all about learning and about making progress, and the way to do that is by identifying and fixing the problems in your games. It all comes down to having a growth mindset. You see, in her book Mindset, Carl Dweck talks about how having a growth mindset is essential to achieving success, whatever success looks like to you. Instead of focusing on fixed traits like talent and intelligence, growth mindset focuses on improving and developing through hard work and dedication. So here are my top 3 tips to help you switch your focus and improve your game. Also, I have a bonus tip if you stay till the end. So without any further ado, tip number 1, set specific goals for yourself. Instead of focusing on earning stripes on your belt, try and focus on mastering a technique that you like that you really like, or focus on winning a competition, or even better, just focus on making it to a competition. Here's a story for you. This time last year, I was not that long after my second brain surgery, and I wasn't in a very good place mentally. So I really wasn't sure if I was ever going to be able to compete again or not. And it kind of saddened me because I only took part in one competition, and I thought I would like to compete again. And so I made a goal for myself that by the end of the year I will make it to a competition, and intentionally I did not focus on winning the competition, because to me just making it to a competition wasn't an achievement in itself given the circumstances. So that was my goal. That's where all my focus and all my efforts went, into making it to a competition, into making it through training without getting injured, and trying to figure out how I can catch up on all the lost time with my recovery in the shortest time possible. And to my surprise, I done pretty well. I actually got a silver in gi and a gold in no gi, and to be honest, that was the bonus. The medals were just the bonus. Anyway, tip number 2, focus on your weaknesses. It's so easy to get caught up in what we're good at, but the only way to improve ourselves is to focus on what we're not good at. Picture this, your jiu-jitsu game is like a funnel, right? And this funnel has all these holes in it in the beginning. And as we grow, as we go through the years, and we learn more and more, and we practice more and more, we can fill in these holes, so then the water just goes where it should go. And it's not just your jiu-jitsu game, it's life in general. Tip number 3, keep an open mind and always be learning. You can literally learn from anyone. Every day is a school day. You can learn, of course, from your coaches. You can learn from your colleagues, whether they're higher or lower rank belts than you are. You can learn from YouTube videos. You can learn from Instagram posts. You can learn from books. You can learn from instructionals. You can learn by going through other schools, other jiu-jitsu schools, or you can learn by going to competitions. You can learn by going to seminars. Literally, you have a multitude of options of how to learn. The only secret is to keep an open mind and put your ego aside. If you just want to be a student, just be a student every day. Every day is a school day. I guarantee you will see improvement if you just do this one thing. Bonus tip, embrace failure. I know it's a hard one, and it took me a long time to understand this, to shift my perspective and my understanding of failure, because I used to be afraid to fail. I used to think that I had to do everything perfect from the first try, and then if I wouldn't have done it perfect, I would have given up. I would have thought I would feel embarrassed. All these emotions that really did not serve me. Hit that like button if this is something you struggle with too. So it took a lot of work to retrain myself, to understand and to give failure a new meaning, because I was attaching my identity to it. To me, failing in something meant that I was a failure, whereas now I know that failing in something means that I'm trying something and I'm getting better at it by failing. So I love this quote that says, "You will fail your way to success." And it's so true. Like, if you picture made French fries for the first time. I remember myself, I used to thought that was one of the hardest meals to cook. To me it was like rocket science, close to rocket science. And now, after I've done it thousands and thousands of times, it's like easy, that's the easiest meal ever. But for whatever reason, I wasn't applying the same mindset to other things. Failing is not the end. Failing is the only way to achieve success. The only way. If you're not failing, means you're not trying, which means you're not making progress, therefore you're dying. If we're not growing, we're dying. This is going to be a whole new video some other time. So to sum up, focus on identifying and fixing the problems in your game. Have a growth mindset. Set specific goals. Work on your weaknesses. Always be learning. And embrace failure. Failure is your bestie. Failure has to be your bestie. You have to love making a fool out of yourself. It's just the way it is. Let's be honest, so is everyone else. So there's no problem. Also, if you're tired of these that don't fit your body right, have a look on vishafightwear.com. We have customizable sizing options and some pretty cool designs. So anyway, thank you very much for watching today. I hope you got some value, and if you did hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Love you. Bye.